So hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to discuss about the sites of the Paleolithics. In the previous lecture we must have seen that the hominid fossil sites, in which we have talked about the 4 sites like Hatnora, Bhimbetka, Uday and Pune. Now it's time for the Paleolithic sites. There are 29 total in sites. We will see the same way as we have talked in the hominids fossil sites. So let's get started. Now before moving on the Paleolithic sites, what are they? Let us see what is Paleolithic. So here itself you can see that the paleo, which means old, and lithics means stones. So it is a age when the people used to try to make a tools or some of the prominent things with the help of stones, right? So that is referred to as the Paleolithic period. Now although you must have read in the theoretical section of the history about the Paleolithics, the 3 periods are divided into the lower Paleolithics, middle Paleolithic and upper Paleolithics. So we are not talking about much in detail. You must know that what is Paleolithic exactly. Now let's move on the first side of the Paleolithic. Here you can see it is Gujarat. The first site is in Gujarat. So you have to find, this is the Paleolithic site, so you have to name it. For your convenience, I must say that we have given you the 2 maps for your convenience, like border of the states, so that you can easily identify which sites are present in which states. So if you get the PDF, each and every informations are given well decorated. It is authentic, very important, very useful for the history optional, particularly dealing with the map section. So here you can see the first site, which is your present in Gujarat, and it is Rochdi in Gujarat. So as we have said that the first thing you have to mention about the districts and the state in which it is present. So it is present in the Rajkot district of Gujarat, right? And the second point which you need to write, that it is a Indus Valley civilizations. So it is also belongs to the Indus Valley civilizations. And the third things which you really need to write, houses. The houses which are found here are made on the stone platforms, not the bricks platforms, but on the stone platforms के ऊपर में बना हुआ है. And apart from that, there are some tools are found, like hard bronze flex axes. All these things are found here. So hopefully these are the informations that can be helpful for you to getting answers of this, right? Now let us see the second side, which is present in the Orissa. You must knowing about this is Orissa. So in Orissa we have a Paleolithic site which is known as the Dari Dungri. This is Dari Dungri. Now you have to mention in which districts it is present. It is Sambalpur district. Sambalpur districts of Orissa, right? Now apart from all, what else you can write, that the lower and middle Paleolithics tools has been found, right? And apart from all that, there are some tools like hand axe. These are found by the archaeologists from here, right? So that much of informations you really have to mention, and apart from that, you will be provided a PDF. From that you can get the much of the informations which are required for you to write. Now move on the third side. Here you can see that which is in Pakistan. Here you can see that is Pakistan, and this is the site we have to mention about that. It is Sanghoi, and present in the Peshawar district of Pakistan, right? This is Pakistan, in Pakistan present. Now whatever the tools are found, it is belongs to the middle and the lower Paleolithic. Here itself lower and middle Paleolithic tools has been found. So whatever the tools are found from here, that are made of quartz, okay, quartz. And apart from all, you have to say that the stone tools which are found here are also made of the bones, right? They are also made with the help of bones. बोन्स की मदद से भी टूल्स को बनाए गए थे. Now this is sufficient for your informations to mention about that. And now let us move on the fourth site. This is in Karnataka. Now if you have to name it, this is your Kibanhali, right? Now in which districts it is present? It is in Tumkur districts of Karnataka, right? Karnataka. And apart from this, you have to mention that hand axe and the Paleolithic tools are found. Hand axe and Paleolithic tools are found. Now let us see the fifth site. Here you can see it is your famous site, you must be knowing about that. It is Paleolithic site which is present in Jammu and Kashmir. It's now you must be knowing that the Jammu Kashmir today it is not a state but becomes a union territories. This is your Jammu and Kashmir, this is your Ladakh. Now in Jammu and Kashmir, here you can see it is Pahalgam, which is present in the Anantnag district, of Jammu and Kashmir, right? And apart from that, you can mention that the hand axe tools, see most of the sites whatsoever you found, there are middle lower Paleolithic tools are found, and the hand axe tools are most prominent. That these are the things found frequently in every site. So you can mention that hand axe are found from these sites. An important tourist destination, so it is a important tourist destinations where the peoples go and take rest and enjoy the environment. Although the hand axe are found, but in Jammu and Kashmir, due to the weather climates, due to the cold climates, the Paleolithic tools are not survive for longer periods. So we cannot found the Paleolithic tools are in abundance in numbers due to the cold climates. So that is all about the Pahalgam. Now let us see the sixth site which is present in the Kerala. Here you can see that, here it is. Now it is you can name it Palghat, which is in Kerala, you can mention it about that. And apart from that, you have to mention about the lower Paleolithic sites. It belongs to the lower Paleolithic, so here the peoples are from the lower, not the middle, not the upper. It is belongs to the lower Paleolithic sites. And choppers and the scrapers made of the quartz have been found. So whatever the tools that has been found from here that are made of the quartz, right? Now if we can see the seventh site, here you can see it, it is present in the Karnataka, and the name is Malprabha Ghat Prabha Valley. Okay, this belongs to the Paleolithic age. And here the tools which are found that are made of the quartzite and the chest. Okay, that's all about this side. Now let us see the eighth side. Here you can see that it is present in the Andhra Pradesh. It is Rani Gunta. So it is present in the Chittor district of Andhra Pradesh, and it belongs to the upper Paleolithic Paleolithic sites, and the tools which are found here are also very strong in nature, that are made of the stones, as you know about that. That's all. Now let us see the 9th number. Now if you have to identify it, it is Karnal names, which is present in the Andhra Pradesh. You can itself that you can see that it is present in Andhra Pradesh. And some of the important informations which you really need to mention here, it is belongs to the Upper Paleolithic side, and here the tools which are found that are made of animals bones. So the tools which are found here that are made of animals bones. And apart from all that, you can say that the funnel remains has been found in a large numbers. So the bones and the structure or the skeletons are found in the large numbers due to the funnel structures, like a piece structures where the dead bodies are laid, right? These are found in the large number. So that was all about the Karnal. Now here's a bit of a mistakes hasn't taken. So this site is here, just above the Chennai. This is present. Okay, here you have to mention that it is belongs to the, you have to identify this site. This is your Tamil Nadu. Okay, and you have to identify which Paleolithic site it is. So it is a Godium cave, and it is present in the Tiruvalur district of Tamil Nadu. And here the tools which are found, that says that it is belongs to the lower as well as middle and also from the Upper Paleolithic ages. And the few tools has been found, although the numbers of the tools which are found, that's all belongs to the all the ages, but a very few tools has been found. So it shows that the habitations at this place was for very few period of times, for the short period of times, right? So that was for this 10th site. Now let us see the other. We have to discuss about the 29 sites. So if you found the difficulties in writing to the points, so here the points, all the points are written well accordingly what the really you have to write in the examinations to get the better marks, right? So they here all the points are mentioned, so you need not to worry about, just get the PDF, you will get the good marks. Now let us see the 11th site. Here you can see the 11th site, and now here you can see the 11th site, the Paleolithic site, which is present in the Karnataka. It is the Ling Sugar. Okay, it is present in the Raichur district of Karnataka, and it is most important from a point which you really need to focus. It is the first Paleolithic site. If someone asks you the first Paleolithic site which are discovered in India, it is Ling Sugar, right? So this is very important for you to remember. Now let us move on the 12th, which is also present in Karnataka. Now you have to name it. It is Hansi, which is present in Karnataka, Gulbarga district, right? It is present in Gulbarga district of Karnataka. So this is important, you must have to mention about. And the tools which are made belongs to the lower Paleolithics, right? Here the tools are made of sandstones, limestones, and the quartzites chest. So these are very prominent stones tools has been found from these sites. That all you need to remember. Now here you can see the 13th site. which is also present in Maharashtra. Maharashtra mein you can find it is Nasik, right? It is present in the Maharashtra state. And some of the points like lower Paleolithic tools has been found in the Ganwadi area of Godavari basins. So whatever the tools that has been found, that belongs to the lower Paleolithic. See, all the points near to the same for the all the sites, like hand tools, as we have mentioned in the earlier, that it is important that you should know that there are certain points that are always frequently used at the same site. So you just have to mention that same site. Just you have to be clear about that. You have to identify the place exactly. Then a little bit common point you can write it for your 30 words. You really need not to worry about that how much really we have to mention exactly. A little bit error can be acceptable, but you have to identify the site exactly. That is important, right? Now the 14th site, which is very important and frequently asked by the UPSC, that is Patnai. This is Patnai, also known as the Chalisgaon, and which is present in the Jalgaon district of Maharashtra. And the tools which are made are found from belongs to the middle and upper Paleolithic, and Mesolithic tools also found here. So Patnai is belongs to the Paleolithic plus Mesolithic. Sometimes it also asked by the UPSC that identify this place, which is also known as the Paleolithic as well as the Mesolithic. So you have to know about these things also. Now move on the 15th number. It is also present in the Maharashtra, and the site name is Nevasa, Maharashtra mein hai. And this site which is found at the tools which are found by the HD Sankalia, ओके शंकलिया के द्वारा यहाँ पर जो भी टूल्स हुए थे फाइंड किए गए थे. एंड द टूल्स आर बिलोंग्स टू द middle Paleolithics, and tools which are found here are scrapers. So these are the informations right about. Now till now we have completed the 15th number. Now let us move on the 16th. This is present in the Bihar. The Paleolithic sites which are found in the Bihar, it is a Paishra. Okay, it is present in the Munger district of Bihar. And you know the tools which are found belongs to the lower Paleolithic and middle Paleolithics, and the 8 port holes have been found. So big like holes structures has been found. So you should not be worried about what the points I need to write. You just take the PDF, you will get all the lines, right? You need not to worry. I'm just noting it down that these are the sites which you really need to focus on. Now let us move on the 17 number, which is present in the UP. This is your Kalpi, right? Kalpi, the Paleolithic site which is present in UP, and UP near the Yamuna river, right? And let us move on this 18th number, which is also present in the UP, and it is known as the Chopani Mando. This is very prominent. You must be knowing about that Chopani Mando. And the side and the districts, it is Allahabad district of UP. So these are the points you really need to focus on. So I'm just talking about the districts and some of the important characteristics of the sites which is differing. All the points are same in somewhat. The tools are made of belongs to the Paleolithics and the Neolithic ages. Okay, the tools found from here Chopani Mendo. Now let us move on the 19th number, okay, it is Bagor, which is present in the Madhya Pradesh in district of Siddhi district of Madhya Pradesh. Here the tools which are found belongs to the upper Paleolithic sites with remain of stone tools like plates, scrapers and the burins. So whatever the tools are found, that is like scrapers, right? And this is all about. Now let us move on the 20 side. You can easily identify this is your Rajasthan almost, right? This is your Rajasthan, and the 20 sides identify, name it, it is Luni Valley. So it is Luni Valley, the Paleolithic site which is present in Rajasthan. And the excavations which are done here, that says that this site is belongs to the lower and middle Paleolithic sites, lower and middle Paleolithic sites. So that was all a little descriptions about all that side. Now let us see the next nine sites which are very important for you to know about. Here all the points are mentioned, so you really need not to worry about what the points I need to write. So here all the authentic points you have to just to write in the examinations, right? Now let us see the 21st site. It is the Bhimbetka, which is present in Madhya Pradesh. Bhimbetka, okay, which is present in the Raishan district of Madhya Pradesh. And one of the most important things about this site is the ostrich egg shell has been found from here, which is very ancient in characteristics, dated back to the upper Paleolithic. So the ostrich egg which is found here, that belongs to the upper Paleolithic. So this is your Bhimbetka. Now let us move on the 22. It is present in Gujarat. Name it. It is Hiran Valley, which is present in the Saurashtra region of Gujarat. Okay, Saurashtra region of the of Gujarat, famous for the lower and middle Paleolithic tools has been found from here. That's all for that. Now let us move on the 23rd. This is your Sabarmati Valley. Sabarmati Valley, which is present situated in the, no, it is not present in the Gujarat, but it is present in the Rajasthan. Sorry, it is present in the Rajasthan, and the tools belongs to the lower Paleolithic tools. And whatever the tools, the Paleolithic tools which are found from here, that are made of the flexes, okay, and jets and the quartzites. These are some of the common points. And now let us move on the 24th. You can see in the Rajasthan section, okay, and name it, you will find it is Mogra Hill, and it is present in the Jodhpur state of Jodhpur district of Rajasthan. And the tools which are found here belongs to the Paleolithics, like flex hand axe has been excavated. So flex and hand axe has been found from here, has been excavated. And a most prominent one factory site has been found, that belongs to the lower, okay, factory sites has been found, that belongs to the lower, middle, upper Paleolithic plus Mesolithic. So it also belongs to the Mesolithic. So you can find that a factory has been found in the Mogra Hills, which belongs to the Jodhpur district of Rajasthan. So these are the points you really need to mention. whenever the site is asked in the examinations. Now let us move on the 25th, which is your very famous site. It is Dhindwana. Again, this is present in the Nagaur district of Rajasthan. Okay, and one most important point you really need to mention is that Akbar made Kila Masjid. So Akbar made a one Kila in the memory of the Khwaja Moinuddin Chishti के मेमोरी में उन्होंने एक किला बनाया था. कहाँ पर? Where? Didwana में. So that was all. Now see 26, which is present in Delhi. So the name of the site, it is Anangpur, which is present in the Delhi Badarpur Hill, near the Badarpur Hill. So here the tools which are found that are made of the quartzites, that are the tools which are found, and the granites. So whatever the tools are found that are made of quartzites and the granites. So now let us see the 27th side. Here you can see, which is present in the Rajasthan and famous site, it is Ajmer. You can write lots of informations about Ajmer. Hakara basins, it is also known as Hakara basin, right? So it is present in the Rajasthan, and it is famous for the pilgrimage centers for the shrines of the Sufi Sant Khwaja Moinuddin Chishti. And apart from that, it is a capital of the Chauhans in medieval period. So that was all. Now let us move on the 28th side. Here you can see, which is present in the Tamil Nadu. So you have to identify, it is a Atirampakkam, right? So this is present in Chennai in Tamil Nadu. So if you have to mention some of the points, so site was discovered in 1863. So 1863, this site was found by the Robert Bruce. You know about Robert Bruce? It is the father of the early Indian history. Now let us see the last site, which is 29. Here you can see that it is present in the Madhya Pradesh, which is your Adamgarh, and it is present in Madhya Pradesh in the district of Hosangabad district of Madhya Pradesh. And one very important and prominent point which you really need to remember, here the evidences of the earliest domestications of animals has been found. So that was all about the Palaeolithic site. We have discussed about the 29 sites. So that is enough for Palaeolithic. So for better points, you can get the PDF, and hopefully you have learned something from this video. If you have learned something, then please subscribe, like and share MacBold IES. Thank you.